Okay, boys and girls, we're going to look at like 4 of our vocab words. Now you have a paper that has more than 4, but we're just going to be working with 4 of them. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting out with, it's not really a story this week. We're going to be starting out with a video. And it's called Why We Celebrate the 4th of July. And I think you'll be very interested in it. And so this is some important vocabulary from that video. Now the first word we want to discuss is the word independence. Now, the other name for 4th of July is what? Who knows what it's called? Libby? Independence Day. And so we hear that word and we need to know, what does that mean exactly? What is Independence Day? Well, the word independence means if you are free to set your own rules and make your own choices, you have independence. That's what that means, independence. Independence means you're free to set your own rules and make your own choices. That's what independence means. And here's our example sentence. When the country won independence, voters chose a new leader. Can anybody give me a sentence with independence? Teddy?
We celebrate Independence Day on the 4th of July.
Yes, Independence Day. Yes. Logan?
We have independence.
We have independence. Jensen?
After winning the war, we got our freedom and independence.
Very good. Independence. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to write independence. Oops, let's find it. I'm going to clear that out. And so we are going to write for the meaning of independence in your square there. We are going to write, you are free, or we're going to write for independence. There's our word independence. Independence. And our meaning is free to set your own rules and make your own choices. Okay? That is independence. Independence. Now our next word is the word declaring. Declaring. I'll write that. And we're going to look at it. Declaring. Let me make this one a little. When you are declaring something, you feel strongly about it and are making it clearly known. So when you are declaring, you feel strongly about something and you are letting everyone know about it. When David starts declaring his opinions, he makes sure you know exactly what he thinks. Declaring. So it's, you have strong opinions about something and you want everyone to know your strong opinions. So this word is very appropriate now because a lot of people have strong opinions about things and they're letting everybody know. So they're declaring their opinions. Does anybody have a good sentence for declaring? Declaring. Olive?
I declare that we should have no.
Okay, we should have no homework. Okay. That's a good one. Anybody else have one? Logan?
I declare we shouldn't go to school.
We shouldn't go to school. Oh dear. Okay, Clark.
I declare that we should go back to
We should go back to what?
learning.
E-learning. Okay.
No.
Declare.
I declare no.
that we need to be quiet. That one went out. Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to write our meaning. And so declaring means you feel strongly about something. You feel strongly about something. And make it clearly known. Okay. Okay. Now our next word is the word endowed. Endowed. I think we have quite a few words here that are maybe new to you. So endowed. If someone endowed you with something, that person gave it to you. They gave it to you. I endowed my friend with my baseball equipment when I stopped playing. Quite often, when we use the word endowed, they will use the word endowed in terms of money. Someone endowed a university with $1 million. Or a school, they will leave money to a school, and that would be an endowment. So endowed. So if someone endowed you with something, that person gave it to you. So that's they endow you. They give you something. Who would like to give me a sentence? Someone who has not given me a sentence yet. Who can give me a sentence? Someone who has not given me a sentence. Kelsey.
I endowed a pencil to my friend.
You endowed a pencil to your friend. Anybody else have a sentence? Somebody might say you are endowed with your mother or father's great sense of humor, or their good looks. Have you ever heard that? No? That's another way to use that word. Logan.
I endowed Teddy with $1,000.
Oh, Teddy would be so happy about that. Yes? Teddy.
I endowed you with a bottle.
A bottle?
Yeah, like I gave you a bottle.
Okay. What's in the bottle?
That's nothing. I don't have $1,000.
Maybe a bottle of Coke Zero. That's what I would like in my bottle. How's that?
I don't know.
Okay? That's usually what's in my bottle after lunch. Yes, Yanni.
I endowed you a dirt bike.
Oh, a dirt
I
bike.
don't know.
Okay.
Then that's Ethan. He can ride it all over town.
Okay. Sounds like fun. Now, so let's write. So now we have our word endowed. So now we have to write our definition. So endowed means you gave someone something. So if you endowed someone with something, you gave, you give, or you gave, because endowed ends in ed. So that's past tense, right, Yanni?
Yeah.
Yes. So you gave someone something. Okay. Now our next word, gonna scroll down a little here, is the word presented. Presented. This word I think seems familiar, like we already had this one. If you presented something, you showed it or gave it to someone. So if you present something, you show it or you gave it to someone. Like I presented this paper to you. Here, I'm presenting this to you. So, the judges presented the trophy to Amani after the race. Presented. So you present something to someone. Presented. Does anybody have a sentence for presented? Ivy.
I presented this pencil to you.
Yes. Who else has a sentence? Avery.
I presented a paintbrush to you.
Yes, a paintbrush. Yes, Kelsey.
I presented a speech.
Yes, I presented a speech. Yes. Yanni.
I presented a new car.
Yes, very good. So let's do our word presented. So we have the word presented. And so we are going to say, you showed, to show, oops, I want to erase that. You showed or gave something to someone. God bless you. It's very similar to endowed, right? For presented, you can show or give something to someone. Yes.
I have a sentence that uses both of them.
Oh, yes? Well, let's hear it.
After I presented, I endowed $1,000 to Teddy again.
Oh, very nice. Good job. Okay, so
$1,000.
here we have our words. So let's, boys and girls, so let's read our words one more time. So we have independence, declaring, endowed, and presented. Now here's what I want you to do. You're going to need to keep those because we have some words on the back that go with our other story, okay? So please keep those words, put them in your school folder to be used another time.